I want to bring this conversation about the organizational dynasty to a conclusion. And I want to conclude it from a very personal point of view. You see, I myself, though I would view myself as being entrepreneurial, is the product of an organizational dynasty. I have the privilege of being part of a multinational organization that was started in 1996. I was not there at the start. I only joined a couple of years later. So that would immediately make me the second generation already as part of this organization. I've had the privilege of serving under many great leaders across the globe who has constantly invested into my life, but not only me, a whole generation of young leaders within our own leadership bench. The time is coming and has actually already arrived when my first generational leaders are slowly but surely busy making the transition. The fact is, when I take a step back outside of my own organization that I'm a part of, and I start asking about the legacy, why do we exist? Well, we summarize that with a thought that we exist to bring transformation to cities and urban environments throughout the globe. Strategically position the work that we are doing, both in the for-profit and the non-profit sector, to have an impact, a catalytic impact into bringing life-giving transformation into those environments. When I look at my own lifestyle, when I think about my convictions, when I think about the narrative of our organization, it doesn't just belong to the first generation. Those values, those culture, those relational components have become mine. For the last 20 plus years, I have been molded in this family. I am today the product of what the leaders have taught me and invested into my own life. Yesterday, I have the privilege of leading an organization within this major construct. But in the end, it is not about my organization. It is not even about what I'm currently doing or not doing. It is about the context of immortality. How do we ensure that the legacy that my first generational leaders have deposited into my life will continue to go on, not only into my life, but through my life? Therefore, even at a young age, when I was still in my 30s, I was already actively engaged with raising a next generation of leaders. I am committed to seeing young men and young women standing on my shoulders, running faster, running harder, running better than what I could ever do at that age, in order to ensure that the legacy of this organization will continue into the generations to come. A special word to my leaders who might be listening to this. Gentlemen and ladies, my generation is ready to step up to the plate. We are ready to co-lead this organization. You have raised us well. You have deposited into our lives. Your stories have become our stories. We will continue the mission that you started. The purpose why our organization exists today is deeply rooted within our hearts and in our spirits. And by God's grace, we will not let you down as we continue to build this organizational dynasty.